Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Perillo. I changed my shirt and I got my haircut. Probably can't tell I got my haircut though, because Diana didn't do it. I mean, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but usually if Diana does it, it's like it's shaved like all the way off, and she's still traveling, so I needed it cut really badly. I'm like, all right, one less thing for her to worry about when she gets back. Although within a month's time, I guarantee I'm gonna need to get my haircut again. Like it's an absolute. It's going to happen. So buttons. I've been busy with a few things today, and mostly caught up. Though the process by which I get things done is getting to be a bit tedious to continue to do. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to continue to do what it is that I've been attempting to do. You know, just trying to fire on all cylinders. It takes time. And almost too much time, more time than it may be worth right now. Still going to keep doing it though, for at least the short run, to see where things go. Yeah, but it is what it is. So that made no sense to you, I'm sure, but it made sense to me because I spent an hour trying to troubleshoot, really. And sometimes troubleshooting this stuff, posted to TikTok, Instagram stories, and Instagram and Twitter, but Twitter doesn't work, and I need to re-encode, and I need to re-encode specifically for the vertical video so that it gets posted in somewhat of a native format, and then I also upload, and then thumbnail and description. I'm just saying it may not be worth all the effort, but it's an exercise in patience. I crave cereal. Specifically chocolate cereal. This is the cereal for today. Interesting, the Berenstein Bears. It's a free book.
Faceless cheered X100. Yay, short change. Happy Cereal Saturday.
Thank you, Liz. Thank you for the cheers. Really appreciate it. Crave. Got it on sale for $2.19. I was getting worried. You know, I'm stockpiling all this cereal. And Diana, there's no way she's going to be able to eat it all, right? And so then my mom, because my parents are going to be visiting soon, and my mom, was asking, hey, what kind of vegan treats can we give Jedi? I'm like, I don't know. You really don't want to give her a lot of snacks. And I was like, well, I thought, wait, I got all this extra cereal. It's vegan. It's snack-like, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically unseal some of the bags and then put them in, like, baggies. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't say large baggies, but some baggies for her mom to hold on to, and like, here, take these, and then when Jedi comes over, like, you can choose one of them, Cocoa Puffs or Crave, or one of the Canadian cereals. So let's see. This is a bit o' Crave. Yep, there's chocolate inside. Shake well. Got a new container of oat milk, fresh from the nipples. Oat nipples. I also today got a free hot chocolate. I had a free birthday hot chocolate from Pete's, and it was really good, and I ended up milking it. I ended up drinking it for over the course of 2 weeks, like every day. I'd have it in the refrigerator, and every day I'd basically have a sip, and it'd be really, really good. Like, really good. Like, cold, it was awesome. So then, because we had earned enough points, I got a notification saying, hey, you've got a free redeem at Pete's. I'm like, all right, I'll go back to Pete's today. So I went back to Pete's, had one of their vegan egg muffins of sorts. Hey, Lecter's Fridge, how's it going? With you specifically, how'd the advice go? Did it go anywhere? Gotta ask. You know I had to, Lecter. It's good. Can't say it's like my favorite chocolate cereal. I don't know if I'd count it as a chocolate cereal. Sweet. I don't know. I'm not picking up the flavor of chocolate. Kind of tastes like Cap'n Crunch. Gets soggy quickly. Like, I know the chocolate's there, but I'm not tasting it. The advice work? Now you have permanent vacations? Ha ha ha. Did you do it? Did you go through with the advice? Hey, Deviously Mango. Hope the raid went well for you last night. I thought it'd be better than this. This is a cereal. One of those cereals that's better dry. I almost got like a, well, today they had like they had another cereal on sale. I was gonna get it, but I'm like, I'm sitting on top of a lot of cereals right now, and so I have a feeling like after this array, I'm gonna go back to some cereals that I've had before and have them again. I mean, still enjoying cereal on Saturday. No worries, Deviously Mango. I know how it goes. Took it wrong when I began talking. As soon as I started to see demons coming out of her ears, I started to give solutions. There you go. Glad you prepared with solutions, buddy. I got to freeze. Oh, Liz, this is already soggy. Okay, I'll freeze after the cereal because it's too soggy. Hey, Baron. Good to see you. Virtually. Ikifar? Is that it? Ikifar? Ikifar? So can anyone explain to me Fun Cereal Saturday? Where did I get the idea from? I don't know. I was like, you know, Saturday mornings used to be full of cartoons. It was a day off of school. Now it's a day off of work. And, cereal is fun. Grew up with Fun Cereal. So, I was looking for a little bit of fun on Saturday and Sunday. So, if I see a cereal that is on sale that I might enjoy that's vegan, or one that I haven't tried, or if it's fun in general, I may pick it up and try it. Gives me the excuse. No, it's just a thing I made up. Because Saturdays are fun. I don't stream on Saturday morning, and I'm not a cartoon, so I bring cereal time into the evening. Yeah. Skip this cereal. Crave, you do not. Good. Glad I saved money on it. Get your drops in according to Liz. I'm eating as fast as I can. You bought 3 boxes of apple cinnamon muesli clusters. Nice. Nothing can beat Eggo, though. Eggo is easily my go-to. Okay, got through it. Not fun.
Hello there.
Thank you, Zach. Woo! And hello there, Zach. Everyone give Zach a follow if you have not already. Zach Rutledge. He's usually Legoing up his entire stream. As opposed to me, probably one of the worst Lego fans on the planet. Because I don't stream all my Lego builds. Because I don't have a lot of Lego builds. I need to get back to Costco. To get the, some other sets that are on sale. Maybe even get the Grogu one. The Grogu one may be on sale. Someone sent me a link. RC Maniac sent me a link on Twitter. Zach's all like, here I come to save the day. The cereal? Much better dry. If you're going to get the cereal, don't put it in milk. Milk makes this cereal fail. So it says, buy. Do I have to sign up for a new account? Is that what's going on here? Oh. And I gotta show the receipt too. I don't even know if I have that. Yeah. No love lost. That sucks. Like, it'd be even better if they put the book in the box, which they won't do. Too much money. UPS lost your package when it was on the truck to your house. Wait, what? It was on the truck to your house, and they lost it? How's that even possible? Ugh. You know, I gotta say, for as much as I've traveled, I've been relatively blessed. I haven't had too many delays. Or, you know, wrong things happen. I've generally been on time. Generally been lucky. Yeah. Ikifar, I'm guessing UPS knew exactly what it was, and the driver said, I want that. And then it got, quote-unquote, lost. I would not put it past them. I don't know. I can't. That did not happen, I'm guessing. The only shipping company that's an absolute nightmare, On Track. Like, there's On Track, Garbage, DHL sitting right on top of Garbage, Seriously. Yep, it was a nice new iPad. Oh, man. Shipped from Apple? I hope it was shipped by someone reputable, because they'll chase that down. Oops. Ah, sorry. I got cereal crumbs on my camera thing. So Apple's sending you a new one. Wow. See, that's what I thought. You had your UPS store lose your package this week after they signed for it? Oh, man. That's bad, because since they signed for it, there's no recourse. I've been very lucky. I mean, there have been times, any kind of issues that I've had have been rectified. There was one company, Zara, when I got some Star Wars cologne. I haven't showed, I don't have a lot to showcase today anyway, but, I should run this milk back down to the fridge. Anyway, I ordered the cologne, and, they dropped it off. This was on track, I think. They dropped it off in front of the business outside of working hours. So, of course, it was stolen. Well, it showed delivered. I'm like, but you don't understand. They were ready not to refund it. So I had American Express. I was telling them, blah, 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 you know, this is what they did. So they froze it. And then magically, the package, they reordered it for me. And they sent me a new package. So, yeah, the manager's going to call me to work it out. It's just a small Amazon order. Just sucks that I have to wait again. Oh, I hate that. Now, the worst feeling is when I know they deliver something and I can't get to it, right? Because the business closes, right? The mail drop closes. And it's like, oh, man. And then it happens on a Saturday. So then you have to wait, you know, until Monday to get the thing that you're wanting. I'm almost done with this current filament. I'm getting there. I was getting ready to print even more of these Jedi Empire tokens. Lord knows I have enough right now. But then I thought, yeah, you know, maybe I'll print a few more of those Vader, the Vader things. The Vader, not nose clip, keychain. That's where I was looking for. So anyway, if you have an Apple TV Plus subscription and you don't even need an Apple TV, you don't even need an Apple product. Like it'll work very well on Chromecast or Android TV or Google TV or whatever the hell they're calling it. Coda was good. Coda was really, really good. I was really impressed with Coda, very much. It was good. I watched half of it last night and then fell asleep. I was curious to know how it was going to end up. I mean, you kind of knew the direction it was going, and it wasn't so much that you knew how it was going to end. It was more like, how is this going to end, right? Ew, this coin got chewed up. You plan on watching it tonight? You should enjoy it. It brought tears to my eyes. And just when you think, I'm like, oh man, okay, I'm good. Then it hits you again. It hit a couple times. Yeah, there are, I would say, at least 2 payoffs in the movie. One of them really surprised me. Like, genuinely surprised me. I was like, what? And I was like, oh, my heart can't take it. So it was good. Absolutely worth watching. All right, hang on just a second. Sorry about that. It's easier to do it that way. You can see, look at the ceiling cam. Ted Lasso was good, but like you said, you weren't expecting this episode. Yeah, it was just, I mean, it wasn't bad. It was for what it was. It was a good episode. And you know, Roy Kent is easily my favorite character. Easily. I know everyone loves Ted Lasso, but I'm like, no, it's Roy Kent. Roy effing Kent. I like him because he says what's on his mind. He doesn't care. He just doesn't care. He's just brutally honest. I kind of wish there was more brutal honesty in this world. Truthfully. I think everybody would be happier for it. But no. Boy, this particular coin for some reason got really shoot up. You just started season 2? See, it's good. It's off to a good start. You know, I have no expectations. I just enjoy the show. I've been watching Mr. Coleman. Not sure I'm into it. Like, if it doesn't start picking up soon, I may drop it. Like, I'll usually watch, you know, a show like 2 or 3 episodes, and it's like, okay, do I need to keep watching, or should I just skip it? Schmigadoon on Apple TV was worth watching. It was because it was different, right? There's not much else on Apple TV that I haven't seen that I want to see, though. Not a lot necessarily interests me. I've seen a couple shows previewed, but I haven't heard much about them, and they didn't seem that compelling to me, so I just kind of skipped them. Thank you for following, Rowdy Robbie Piper. Are you an old school WWFer? Is that where that comes from? Hang on, just a second. Woo. Paramount Plus streaming just came out. You can just watch the new Infinite movie on a 7-day free trial. Wait, what's the new Infinite movie? Infinite? What is it? Because I've got Paramount Plus right now. I paid for it to watch Star Trek Discovery, and of course Picard. Whenever the next season out for that, I don't really know. I haven't really seen. There's not a lot playing on Paramount Plus though. Right now, I'm mostly caught up on pretty much all of my shows. So I've been looking for different movies that I haven't necessarily seen that I might want to see on all the services that I might have heard about. Yeah, I gotta be honest, you know, as much as I love, you know, the superhero genre, and I love that, What If was great, or is great. I liked Coda more than I liked Suicide Squad. It was fine. It was different, completely different movie. Completely different. Entertaining in different ways, but I don't know, I just enjoyed it more. In a greater capacity. Did I get it all? I'm trying to pull off the hair or the stringing and the extraneous filament on these coins here before I file them. Thank you, Roddy Piper. Robbie. I said it. I said Robbie. Rowdy Piper. I said it. It won't be the first time, won't be the last. Or that was the first time, won't be the last. I just started watching Ted Lasso a few weeks back, had no idea the new season was coming out, and I'm all caught up, haven't watched the latest episode yet. Oh, yes. Ikafar, I think you would enjoy it. Immensely. If I haven't watched Servant? Really? What's Servant about? Is that a series? Is it a movie? Has Mark Wahlberg, sci-fi, I don't want to spoil it. Okay, so Paramount Plus Infinite. Okay, I'll check out Infinite. You want to watch Suicide Squad, but you live in Canada. Servant is wild. Okay, well, I'll give Servant a shot then. I was looking for something to possibly watch tonight. I'll make popcorn despite having eaten my weight in cereal. It's a series, kind of a thriller show. I don't like horror. There was something on Apple TV that, you know, I was like, oh, it's got, you know, a couple people I know, and I'm like, but it was like a horror kind of genre. I'm like, yeah, I skipped the horror stuff. Thriller, I don't mind. Horror, I mind greatly. That'll be fine. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to run the cereal down, and then put the milk away, put this in the sink, and I will be back to continue. Carry on. I'll show you what I got today. I only really got 1 or 2 things. Okay. I also need to put a new hole in my belt. I'll show you how much I've lost by inches over the past year. 40 pounds. 40. 40 pounds. I showed these a while ago, but they got them at my post drop, so I was like, I picked up more just because I was like, okay, just in case. So these are special Star Wars stamps because the price of stamps is going up. These are forever stamps. So in case you were wondering, you can get. Oh, hang on, let me do this. What I wanted to do this. There we go. For Liz's benefit. She's still there. Yep, I did. I was ahead of you, Liz. I remembered. These are the Star Wars stamps, USPS. They come in sheets, droids. Hopefully this will not be. Oh, anyone in America wants to get you 2 sets of the stamps, you will pay. Well, Liz, I can do that. That's not a big deal, because I can do it and then FedEx them up. I can go back there and get a couple more. I can do that. Now, I mean, it's easy. So, oh, music just got louder.
Baron Van Bunneep just subscribed.
There, is that better? Is that music there? Cause I must have accidentally brushed. I accidentally brushed it. Is that better? Thank you, Baron Von Bunyip, for subscribing. And with Prime, I love when people subscribe with Prime. I mean, just transparency. Creators get more of a cut when you subscribe with Prime. Plus, it's free for you if you already have Prime. Thank you. I appreciate it. Everything, tips, sound effects, bits, subs. Like I appreciate it all. Every little bit absolutely matters. So I also got this. This is the second one that I got because I thought I had 2 and I can't find the second one, which is bizarre because I'm pretty sure I didn't just order 1. I was more than confident, so I'm not sure what happened to them. So I ended up getting another one, General Grievous, so I can make sure that I've got a full loose collection of them. Although I also, for some strange friggin' reason, cannot find the loose collection of toy box figures. I don't know where the hell they disappeared to. So I'm a little frustrated. I don't know what the hell happened to them. Okay, so really, you get more with Prime? Yep, you do, because it's Amazon. It's the cut. I couldn't tell you exactly how that works out. I tend not to think about it. I'm like, great, it's a cheer. That's awesome. I don't think about percentages or anything. I'm just like, I'm very grateful to get any of that kind of support in general. But I do know that a Prime sub is more of a cut. Just FYI. I mean, but regular subs are just as awesome. Like, you support whoever you're trying to support, however you're trying to support them. Okay, so now the original belt had these 5. Like last year or like earlier this year, I got the all to basically punch a new hole, and it's been getting to the point where I need to punch yet another new hole here. So just when I thought, I'd reached the end point, and I know I could go. I don't even know if this is probably not vegan. If I could find a good belt that was vegan that fit me, I would go with it. But I've got it. I don't want to throw it away. It's here. It's gonna get used. I've had it that long. Yeah, I've had it for at least 4 years. So weighed in today. Not that I'm doing any official weigh-ins. But as of today, pretty much I'm 114 pounds. But it vacillates. I'm between like 114, 120, right in that range. So like averaging 116. 114 is an extreme weight because it wasn't like that's not the full-on weight. Like on the average day, I will weigh in around 115, 116. This was a low day. Not the first time I've hit in the 114 range. I don't think I can get any lower than this, which is great. I wasn't going for that. It's good to kind of to find that spot. But yeah, that's 40 pounds. 40 pounds in a year. 12 months, 40 pounds. And I want to do this belt because A, I'm still wearing it, and B, I want to measure to see just how many inches I've lost. How tall am I? 5'5". Although you should not pay too much attention to BMI. It's an outmoded measurement system. I mean, to me, the way I look at it, for me, it's not BMI, it's not, ratios and all that. My love handles are gone. For the first time in forever. And on top of that, my blood work. That's kind of what it boiled down to. That was everything to me. So I know there's some people out there, oh, you do, oh, I'm an armchair doctor. I know exactly what you need to do. What you need to do is you need to do this, that, and the other thing. Okay. So I tend to pay attention to science, and prevailing science suggests that my blood work is nominal. Never been better. My love handles being gone after a lifetime of love handles is kind of shocking to me. Never thought I'd ever be able to get rid of them, but here they are. I didn't pick up any wacky exercise regimen. Really didn't change too much in terms of how I was eating or what I was eating, because I was already vegan. I just basically watched the amount, right, and largely have stuck to it. I didn't quit. I didn't go, oh, I lost my weight, and then I go back to the old habits. I didn't want to do that again. I'm done. I am done doing that. Okay, so theoretically, I'll try this on tomorrow. Punch. All right, let's do a measurement. Of course, yeah. I say that, and today, of course, cereal. I've eaten cereal for breakfast and lunch. I went back to Pizza and got their sauce. I mentioned their sausage, egg, quote-unquote egg, muffin thing. Absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. Actually, here, let me do this. I will post a photo. I sent it to Diana. I said, wish you were here. Let me go ahead and get it ready. And I'll do it with hashtag vegan in the title on the tweet. Let me first crop it here. Trust me, your mouth will water. Can I rotate it? No, it's not gonna. Done. Okay. Oops. I think I've settled on my profile pictures. Pretty sure I'm good. I don't think I'm going to adjust them for a while now. Oh, gotta remember to pull that back. Okay, here I go. I'm going to tweet the breakfast sandwich with hashtag vegan. Oh, so good. Cheese, an egg, and the sausage, and the muffin. It was so good. Oh, so good. It was delicious. It was yum-tacular. I dare anybody to look at that and say, no, I wouldn't eat that. I prefer to eat the stuff I eat. Really? Do you know what you eat? No, and I don't want to know what I eat. I just know it tastes good. Well, I'm saying it tastes good. No, it doesn't. How do you know? You haven't had it. I don't want it. Well, then how do you know if it doesn't taste good? Shut up and leave me in my own little world. That's right. Ah. You must know some of my friends. Is that Carses? Is that what they do?
I don't like it.
You haven't even tasted
It says it's vegan. I don't like it.
What are you talking? Corn chips are vegan.
That's different.
Why?
Because it comes in a bag and it doesn't say it's vegan.
So you're saying that as long as I don't say it's vegan, you'll eat it?
I'm not saying that.
Well, what are you saying?
I'm saying vegans are weird.
Really? I'm weird for not eating an animal?
Yeah.
Would you eat your dog?
No!
Why?
Because I love my dog.
Okay, but your dog's an animal. If you eat animals, why wouldn't you eat your dog?
That's different.
No, it isn't. It's meat. It's basic biology. We're flesh and blood.
Vegans are weird.
Oh, okay. Oh, I pulled out the measuring tape and got thrown off. All right. That's right. I can have an entire dialogue in my own head because I know how this stuff goes.
You gotta make sure you get your protein.
Excuse me. Watch. Can you see me? Can you see my hands move? Can you see my mouth move? Can you see me standing up? Can you see me doing this? Not a protein deficiency. If I had a protein deficiency, this is what I would look like. So, like, I don't have a protein deficiency. Oh, I need to measure this son of a bitch. Here we go. How many inches did I lose? Well, 4 inches. Lost 4 inches. Alright, hang on. I gotta get a picture of this. Give me a second. I'm killing you? Imagine being me. 4 inches. 4 inches. That's unbelievable. The wannabe egg didn't look too good to eat. Krillin, you're literally doing this.
It doesn't look good.
Yeah, but you haven't tasted it.
I don't want to taste it.
But then you won't know what it tastes like.
It doesn't taste good.
Well, how do you know it doesn't taste good if you haven't had it?
I just know.
How do you know?
Because it's not real.
Is anything real? We're all made up of atoms. I bet you anything you wouldn't be able to tell the difference between that and a quote-unquote real scrambled egg.
Yeah, I would.
Really? If no one told you?
Yeah.
Really? You sure about that? How sure are you? I could do this all night long, people. Oh. It's funny how fast people can become uncomfortable. Kinda is. I don't know. Hey, by the way, Krillin, I am not telling you what to eat at all. I'm just saying, don't pass judgment on something until you try it. Then you can pass judgment. At one point I was like, there's no way. Snails? Yuck. And then they were served. I'm like, okay, I gotta try it. I gotta see what it's all. This was years and years and years ago. Suffice it to say, I will never eat snails again. Not just being vegan, but. And it was a good restaurant too. Like, yeah, not for me. Okay, throw me another one, people. Throw me another one. Come on. I'm feeling. I'm feeling. Me. Oh, you never said you wouldn't try it. Okay, you can't. You can tell the difference. Taught me it tastes off. To you, it tastes off. I'm telling you, dude. I grew up. The way I grew up. My mom would do everything to save money, and so we would have like powdered eggs or powdered milk, right? And I didn't really have the milk, so thank God. Although I probably ate my weight in cheese. Love cheese, but dairy milk outright, apart from, in cereal or something
Hollywood
or in a meal,
M3D shared
I didn't
X100.
necessarily have a lot of. Thank you, Hollywood M3D. Appreciate it. Okay, Krillin64, there's your mission, if you choose to accept it, is get to, Starbucks. They served it briefly, and I hope they bring it back, because it was reasonable in price, and it was reasonable in calorie count. Pete's is a little more because they had like the fake cheese, the melted cheese. It's good, but it's also pricey. It's kind of disappointing. But I dare you, don't just buy it off the shelf, right? Because you might not prepare it as well, right? And there's going to be variables there. But the people who know how to prepare it, I'm telling you, there's just no difference. And even now, making the just egg at home, like a scrambled egg, like an omelet or whatever, I'm like, there's no difference. Absolutely no difference. I mean, I have a refined palate. I'm not a super taster or anything. But, like, if something doesn't taste good, I'm like, eh. Or if something's just off, I'm like, I'm not going to be a fan of that. Like, you're never going to hear me say, yeah, black bean burger is just the same. No, it isn't. A veggie patty is awesome. Okay, but no. Beyond Meat, getting better and better with every revision. It's like software. Seriously, they have different revisions. The sausages are always fantastic. Every sausage I've had. The hot dogs just recently tried. They're like pretty much the same. Minus any kind of gristle, because real hot dogs are made of lips and assholes. The vegan dogs, at least there are no lips and assholes in the vegan dogs. It's true. It's true. Like, go watch The Great Outdoors. That's what hot dogs are made of, lips and assholes. You don't eat eggs often. You have to be you're killing me. Okay, when you're in the mood for eggs, Krillin, what I'm saying, I'm telling you, it's good. These things are getting better and better and better. Bacon, still not there. But the last thing you want to do is increase your risk for colorectal cancer or prostate cancer or any of the ass cancers that you can get from eating meat. That to me is like, do you miss bacon? I do not miss, an increased risk of getting butt cancer. Something I want to avoid. Yeah, I want my butt to produce just one thing. That's it. Okay? That's all. It's the way to do it. You have to simulate kindling. You twist it. What? Hot dog sounded like Washington D.C. Probably. Yeah. In fact, I think that's Latin for hot dog. Washington D.C. Latin. That's what a lot of people are made of. Indeed, butts or lips and assholes. Seriously, I know someone else out there remembered The Great Outdoors the other day when I brought it up. It's true. It's like, it was an old movie, older, 80s, John Candy. Who else was in it? Dan Aykroyd. He's the one who said, hot dogs, disgusting. You know what those are made of? Lips and assholes. Krillin, you remember. Someone remembered. I remember someone remembered. What if you don't have a butt? Oh, Baron von Bunyip. You're so lucky to not have a butt. And remember the raccoons later? What are you eating? What, hot dogs, I love them. Those are made of lips and assholes. It was the best comedic setup, like, of all time. Because, like, it's a throwaway line, like, you know what those are made of? Lips and assholes. It's like, ew. And then later in the movie, the raccoons. It was the best setup. The best. Sorry today, have to lurk. Independence Day here. Have to get ready for school for the flag hoisting. No worries, Aveline. No worries whatsoever. I knew we would all be kindred spirits, by the way. The fact that a lot of us seem to remember The Great Outdoors as a movie. Aveline, are you taking off now? Because if so, I'll hold off the advice I was going to give you because I haven't done anything tonight. There are so many problems revolving around the food system. There are. And it's probably getting Wookiee. Hey, Wookiee. It's probably getting worse. Hey, Asgardian Wookiee. Long time. You threw me off. Like, oh, hey. So much waste. I agree. In fact, I was listening to NPR yesterday, and they were suggesting that like 70% of the groceries on the shelves go to waste because these kind of mostly false expiration dates on some of these boxes and containers, people just chuck. Well, this is one of the reasons why, like the cereal I showed you, it was a dented box on the bottom. So normally it would have been like $4, and I'm like, that's kind of expensive. But I got it for $2. I'm like, okay, it's a dented box. Who cares? The food inside is just fine. It's bagged. Fruits, veggies, frozen or refrigerated or fresh or whatever, I will get most of them when they're on sale, and or when they're quote unquote damaged goods, because it's otherwise they go to waste, and they save money, and you save money. So a lot of the food that I get, even the fun foods that I've got recently, like I've been stocking up. Like I'll see a fun food, and originally I was kind of passing them up, and I'm like, I better stockpile. I'm not gonna say we have a freezer full, but like half of our freezer is full of vegan foodstuffs for when Diana and Jedi are back, and then my parents are here, so we can have some fun food. Not every day, certainly, but yeah. It's getting Wookiee. It is getting Wookiee. It's getting Wookiee. Ha! It's getting Wookiee in here. It's getting Wookiee. Ha! It's getting Wookiee in here. Yes, Chris won't have time today. Be back tomorrow. No worries, Avaline French. I will punt. I've got a lot of advice to provide. By the way, I'm only printing one of these at a time because I'm not sure when the filament's going to run out, but I'm basically going to run it out with the Darth Vader keychains. It's planned obsolescence for packaged food. It kind of is. I mean, some of it's... I agree that, I mean, I've eaten things that definitely were past their prime, but when it comes to that kind of food, I mean, vegan, if it's vegan, I'm down, but like, if I can save half on buying a product that is close to expiration, I usually buy it. I'm like, yeah, we'll get through it. We'll get through it quick, and it's not a big deal. I mean, we don't see the better thing. Not to say that anything that isn't vegan or is vegan doesn't spoil, but we don't worry about like a lot of the problems with bringing meat and dairy and eggs and animal products into the home. The bacteria, that come along with it, and so we're careful and we clean, and keeping germs away, but expiration dates aren't as critical, I feel, as they were, or weren't. They weren't as critical as they once were, I should say. Renton Retro was kind of fun today. Pleasant surprise. Mighty Bean, what did they have? I didn't go because I was like, $10? I'm like, it's too much of a risk. I'm like, I enjoy this stuff, but I'm not into games. So I'm like, if I knew it would be like toy stuff, then I probably would have popped. But like $10, just it was too much for me on a risk. Way too much. $5 I might have done. You do the same thing, save thousands of dollars per year. I'm telling you, Baron, you can save so much money just by going. Not every grocery store has it, but I'm lucky that we live in an area. I mean, and I could drive further, and when I'm out, I might go and look. But we live in an area where there are 2 stores that mark down. Trader Joe's doesn't really do, that I know of, doesn't do markdowns, which is unfortunate because they have a lot. I mean, their prices are pretty reasonable to begin with, though. But the other grocery stores, like, they will often have things marked down. I got, the other day, I got Ticino half off. So normally you get a bag of Ticino for $10, but they had it marked down to like $5. It's incredible. I'm like, oh my God, this is great. Because I have a feeling Diana's going to like it, and I'm going to give some to Jedi, and she might like it. What printers am I running? Cars. I am running a Prusa Mini Plus. Just got it earlier this year. It was a review unit. I've been printing something every day. That's the only one that I have. Maybe 80/20 games, toys. Didn't see any Star Wars stuff you didn't likely have. See Mighty Bean, that's why I'm glad I didn't go. Which I know is kind of disappointing for them, but it's just like, it's too much of a... That's the risk, right? I'm like, I wouldn't mind kind of popping in if it was incredibly convenient, but it's like, I'm pretty much there for the toys. Or the Star Wars stuff. Lots of POTF and Micro Machines. Same stuff I'm trying to get rid of. Well... The Micro Machines I'd be interested in. I would. The Micro Machine stuff I'd probably be interested in if it was a good price. But the POTF, there's a reason nobody's interested in that stuff. Yeah, but I'll do I'll pick up Micro Machine stuff. Jedi's kind of been into that. Alright, gonna reprint. They only take about a half hour here. This is what it's a little keychain Vader, simple model, quick to print, fun. To give is kind of like a little tchotchke, or like Jedi meets a kid. I'm like, here, give him a Vader keychain. Oh yeah, it's a very nice little gift. You also do online food shopping. Use filters for best value shopping, save a ton. We haven't done much of that. Usually I go to the store and eyeball it. And we don't seek out a lot of the snack foods apart from what's on sale. Depending on what Diana's looking for. But like Whole Foods, shockingly, we're in the area where it doesn't cost any more to deliver. $35 and up, free delivery, sometimes that day. And their prices for, like, you know, average stuff, like their brand stuff, like, what is it, $3.65 or whatever it's called, reasonable, like very reasonable. Like, this is a good price for a vegan cream cheese or a vegan whipped cream. Like, this is very reasonable. Very reasonable. So, yeah, I feel, I don't know if they have, give me a second. Give me a second. I need to check something. Oh my god! They have it! They'll deliver the vegan cake that we usually get for birthdays. Like, they have it delivered. You can get a vegan cake delivered. I don't have to pick it up. Oh my god. That's awesome. Wow. I had no idea. That's what I wanted to check. I'm like, could I get that delivered? And they have two sizes. They have the smaller size and the bigger size. I mean, I could easily go. It's not a big deal, but got to get it I'll have to get it for Jedi's birthday next month. So yeah, I would like to, as much as I would like to do it online, unfortunately I feel that I miss out on some deals that are only in store, because I shop that way, right? I look for the deals. So unless they have like incredible deals on things, the Whole Food, like I said, the Whole Foods online does a pretty good job to tell you like where you can save money. Like right now, the bacon, the fake bacon, is just $3.14. So that's a good price. That's a really good price. The Just Egg is at normal price, better than you can get in some of the stores around here. The grain meat frankfurters, the field roast stuff, is currently 25% off. So I like going, you know, and looking online at first, like, okay, what are the going prices here for something that we might want to get? Like 25% off is a pretty good deal. 50% off is like amazing. And then the only other problem with that is, you know, if you know what you're trying to get, if effectively adding enough to your cart such that you have more than enough to do the free delivery. And that's where it really starts to add up. But like I see, like the normal price for cheese, for a vegan cheese, can be very expensive. But like the 365 by WFM, $3.79, which is amazing. Like for those kinds of quote unquote staples, it's just as cheap to get them on Whole Foods as anywhere else. Some of the stuff, you know, the bigger brand stuff, you know, you're probably better to wait on. In Grocery Outlet is another place that I go to every so often, not all the time. But, you know, it just depends on what you're buying. It depends on what you're shopping for, depending on what you need, what you're looking for. Yeah, I wish that Whole Foods had a better way online. Oh, I guess they do. Produce, dairy, etc. You can search for the stuff to see what's on sale or by how much. I got a nut spread the other day that was pretty good. like really good. It's a five nut spread, 5 seed spread, no nuts. Sunflower seeds, chia, which is good for fiber and I think omega 3s. Pumpkin seeds also good for that. Hemp hearts, good for that stuff. You know, all your oils and all that stuff. And then another one that I needed to get, another seed. Chia, pumpkin. There's another one. Oh. Something that's got holes that need to be... flaxseed. So vegans need to go the extra mile to get some of those nutrients. And I was looking, I was like, well, it's kind of a pain in the ass to like go and do a lot of that stuff. You know, like, oh, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. No, I was looking for like one, like just a spoon of something a day. And so this nut butter, pretty cheap. I mean, all things considered. And then I figured, you know, well, Jedi here. Okay, are you ready for your seed butter? Because it's chocolate. This one's it's like peanut butter, but it's like there's a chocolate kind of flavor to it. So I'll be able to give her kind of a little bit of spoonful of that to make sure she's getting that, and it'd be kind of like a little treat. But it's nutrients, right? It's good stuff. So my plan is to basically give her a little spoon of that every day. That's my plan. That's the plan. Hemp hearts. So hang on. Hemp. Let's see here. What was the search I did? Chia versus flax versus hemp. Here's the breakdown. So, all your essential amino acids, complete proteins. There's a link. There is a link. Alinea? You told me, Alinea? You told me last night, too. You just do online every 2 to 3 weeks. Have not paid for fuel in 2 years. Wow. Yeah, see, everyone buys differently, but I don't. Some things at Costco are worth it, like the non-dairy creamer stuff. I'll have to go back to Costco because it's a way better price there that I put in my Ticino. But unless I'm missing other things, like sometimes the frozen fruit and frozen veggies are a pretty good deal. Of course, they have store deals all the time. That, you know, are absolutely worth picking up. Hey, Kneecat Kitty. You're going to play Careless Whisper on your saxophone. Your high school band director posted a meme on Facebook that mentioned it and said saxophonists are a pain because of it. Oh, boy. Nah, that's going to be in my head. They say people who save the most either shop daily or in bulk once or twice a month. Oh, yeah. See, I go daily. Because I'm out, I'm doing a toy run, you're doing errands, picking up mail. You know, I've got a routine. It kind of it gets me up and out, moving around. Yeah, we do a lot of the online stuff. But for the groceries, most has typically been in our locality. Depending, right? Like, oh, I was looking for this, or I was hungry for that, or hey, we gotta try this. Hey, can you pick up that if it's only available at one store or another? But I'm gonna tell Diana, like, you know, take a look at the Whole Foods stuff online because sometimes they have pretty good sale prices on the vegan fun things. You just don't want that to turn into a staple. More than it, you just don't. That would be a bad idea. So we have not done tonight's advice yet. So how about we do that? Okay, I've got it. I know what I'm going to do. Let's wait. Let's finish out this drop. Or not. Oh! Glad I got that out of the way. Oh, just missed it. Here comes Fucko. Give me a second. Did I want to print this? Oh, it would suck if I went to print this other thing and then I run out of filament, but it might be worth trying. Give me a second, I gotta repair it. Alright. We are going to do this. Boop! Everyone fades. Chats and drops, they fade. Fade away. Chats and drops, they fade. Fade away. Watch Pearl Jam do a takedown notice. Eddie Vedder. Alright. Is this going? How do I want to do this? So, that. Oh, model repaired successfully. How does that work? Oh, 30 mm. Yeah, I'll be able to do that. Weird. How did that play through? I heard it. Did it play through? It shouldn't have, because I thought it was... The source is not active. How did that work? That's bizarre, Joshua. I was not expecting that. I'm glad I wasn't starting then. How's that working? Like, I literally have everything turned off. So, because I'd understand it, like, if I was here, right, then it's active. Because you have to have it. I thought you had to have it active. So how is it playing? Sorry, I really got to think about this one. Because it shouldn't be. It's not active. Thank you for following, Plorbus22. You may have to set it to keep source. Oh, that's what it is. That's what it is. You're right. Sound alerts. Shut down source when not visible. That's what it is. So wait, do I have to do it? Wait, did someone else follow here? Oh wow, few people following. BG Sports 21, S Vincent 13. Thank you for following this very minute. What's my favorite Star Wars character? Darth Vader. Like, not on my shirt right now, but all the vintage, well, the vintage lineup, somewhat represented here. Not all of them, I guess, but it's a nice shirt. I have one with Darth Vader on it too, but I'm kind of curious to know. I must have to change it in every instance of sound alerts? Bizarre. Yeah, I think I do. So quad view. Let's check this. Oh, sound alerts isn't even on that one. That's the advice view. So if I go over here, oops, copy, and paste. Yeah, I'm a little lost as to why that was happening. You got text-to-speech donations. Yes. Bits. 100 bits. We'll do it. BG Sports 21. I really don't eat a lot of... Although tonight was a bad night for sugar. It was good. I mean, it was somewhat tasty. The cereal I had, it was fine. Who do I think was packing the most in the Star Wars universe? Solo. Because, dude, he had so many weapons. He was packing the heat for sure. Like, I'm sure he was, like, stockpiling so many weapons. The Millennium Falcon couldn't even hold him. Easily. Easily. Yep. Text-to-speech donations. Well, not donations, but specifically cheers. We'll do it when I'm on the other view. You meant meat size. Well, they may be vegan. I have no idea, dude. Do I like the prequel Star Wars movies? Pluribus? Yeah, I like them. I don't mind them. Maybe not necessarily be my favorite, but it's all Star Wars to me. This is the thing that I enjoyed about it, is that it expanded the story, it expanded the universe, gave me a chance to really, enjoy Star Wars more. So as much as I might have had issues with them in the past, you kind of come to terms and realize that it just all becomes this one big entertainment escape that is just Star Wars. It's why when some people ask me what my favorite Star Wars movie is, I don't really have an answer to that. Am I high? Elevation? Probably. I'm above sea level, for sure. And I live in the greater Seattle area. So if you're wondering if I have access to getting that kind of substance, yes. It's kind of a juvenile question to ask. I mean, that's like saying, hey, do you drink beer? Are you drunk? Come on, dude. Grow up a little. So... Hang on just a second. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend. Maybe you are in middle school, because it sounds like it. Yeah, you're 11. You probably should be finding something else to do with your life right now than asking me questions like that. There are more rewarding experiences in life. Trust me on this. Trust me. Give me a second. Oh. Cute. Glad I stayed ahead of you. Any others? Anybody else? Here's your shot. Anybody else? Hey, man, it works for me. Thank you. Stay in school. Thank you for following. I'm not even sure how to say that. Droma? Is that what that is? Thank you. Thank you for following. Although I'm not exactly sure. Got to be careful about that. Here I was, this close to starting to lay down advice. This close. Star Trek rules. It does. I'm very much looking forward to the next season of Picard. I I keep trying, Ulic Keldroma. Oh, yeah. Derp! Fellow Star Wars fan. You'd like advice on dealing with stupid questions like this one? Baron, I will work on that for you. Yeah, I keep trying to get into Lower Decks, and for some reason it's just not... Lower Decks is just not hooking me. You're looking forward to Strange New Worlds? Yes, that one too. I'm looking forward to that one. I'm willing to try any new Star Trek stuff. But wasn't Ulic Keldroma... He was Legends, right? I got a book for my daughter. It was an independent artist who illustrated a Star Wars ABC's book, and that character was is in that book. It's pretty cool. I should probably go grab it to show you, because you'd get it with that handle. You'd absolutely get it. My advice on best ice cream toppings? Whatever you want to eat, man. Whatever you want. You're the same way with Bad Batch, sadly, doesn't grab me yet. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be... in fact, in tonight's advice, I was going to be referencing Bad Batch. Like, there's something that happened, I'm like, yes! Yes! I just love picking up these nuggets, because they just reinforce something I've always believed. So, yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and launch into, and thank you everybody for joining. Just getting ready to lay down some advice that'll ultimately go on to YouTube and beyond. The advice videos there. Feel free to look. I think today's video is going to get published tonight at 8 p.m. Pacific, which is in about 40 minutes. I'm trying different times because I'm not sure where the best engagement is. I've been trying the mornings. They're like, okay, a lot of people are on in the morning, but then like it's not been great. I'm like, okay, well maybe let me try like later in the evening. So either way, every Star Wars fan is welcome here. So long as you're not a gatekeeper, you are more than welcome here. Wait, hang on. Rev Chris is on the poll. I want to say that. Have I watched The Expanse? Baron, get out. Get out. You, sir, can leave. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. Okay. For real. And putting on my game face. I gotta remember my preamble too. So I will not be able to see chat. Obviously, it's not integrated in the video right now. I'm kind of glad it wasn't. Kind of really glad it wasn't. Sound effects should be off. Thank you for testing it before. Here we go. Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Perillo, and I am an expert in being myself. I'm also a huge Star Wars fan. Those two things are very relevant with today's advice. I'm live streaming this response on Twitch, and I do a Twitch stream every night at 6 p.m. Pacific. You're more than welcome to join me before these videos get published. If you are so inclined and you like these types of videos, if you like the advice I give, if you want more advice from me, leave a comment. Thanks for liking, potentially even sharing this video if you found it somewhat useful to your particular life. And the thing is about life is we're all different. We all have different lives. So one size definitely does not fit all. I'm promising I will talk about Star Wars. I said I would, and I'm going to. Yesterday, I watched the season finale of The Bad Batch, an animated series that's on Disney+. I've been enjoying it. Kind of a continuation of the Clone Wars cartoon series, but really more of a prequel to Rebels, seemingly. And I hesitate to say anything that would be in spoiler territory, but by now you probably would have seen it. There comes a moment where Omega, one of the protagonists, if not the alpha protagonist in this series, a young a female child, a clone, effectively she's got a big heart, and she ends up helping a Bad Batch member that had been kind of split from the group, and this person Crosshair, who had split from the group to effectively run with the Empire, was basically having his life saved. And it was just a weird kind of dynamic. You know what? I can say this better. There's got to be an easier way of saying this without having to recap every character. How can I do this? How can I do this more easily? I got to think about this. I'm going to do it again because I can. I got to make it more succinct. Okay, I'm not gonna go into the characters. I'm just gonna say what happened. So. Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Perillo, and I am an expert in being myself. I am also a huge Star Wars fan. I don't know if that was obvious to you or not obvious. I like giving advice, and if you like me giving advice, feel free to like this video and potentially even share it with others, or the other advice videos I've done. I've got a playlist. You can catch up on them all. And of course, leave a comment, especially if you're looking for me to dispense advice. Ask for my advice. I'd be happy to give it. Everybody's life is different. One size definitely does not fit all, but generally, I like to give my experience or relate my experience and perspectives in these videos, and it seems that a bulk of people, whether they're watching me live on Twitch, where I'm streaming this particular recording right now, or when it gets posted to any social media platform I'm sharing on, people seem to understand what it is that I'm trying to say and take a little bit of inspiration from it. So, Star Wars. Getting back to the topic at hand, it's all about Star Wars today. Shock. That's every day for me, but that's beside the point. I watched the season finale of The Bad Batch, and there was a moment that had me leaping up, rewinding, and watching it again. And it was specifically, and if I can retell this in a way that will make sense to you, a moment where Omega, a young female protagonist in this series, is effectively disappointed that, protagonist. Did I say antagonist? She was upset that the antagonist, damn it, did I do it again? Did I say protagonist or antagonist? Oh my god. I can do this. Chris, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do it. I swear I can. Here we go. Take 3. Sometimes this happens. You guys get to see behind the scenes. Sometimes, like, when I'm shooting video, this is the way it works. Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Perillo, and I'm an expert in being myself. I'm also a huge Star Wars fan. I'm a fan of Star Wars. I have fanned in the past and will fan in the future. I like giving advice, and if you like the advice I give, feel free to like, potentially even share the advice I give with others. The link should be somewhere for you to share. Pretty easy to do. And of course, leave a comment, especially if you want me to give advice, something that I haven't talked about at this point or up until this point. Everybody's life is different. One size does not fit all. So anything that I put out there, maybe you'll draw a little bit of inspiration from or contextualize to potentially fit what you might be going through or what somebody else you know might be going through at this time. Star Wars, the topic at hand. I watched the season finale of The Bad Batch the other day. Enjoyed it. It's been a great ride for me. It's Star Wars. I love it. I don't have a favorite Star Wars. It's all Star Wars to me. And there's one scene that leapt out at me, and I wanted to capture it specifically for someone that I know, because we've run into a situation where this other person didn't understand what it was that I was saying. So now I could better contextualize what it was I was trying to establish in our situation. So using this Star Wars moment as a teachable moment. And Star Wars is full of teachable moments. It's not just battles and lightsabers and Jedi and Sith. There's wisdom. Like absolute wisdom in Star Wars. Everywhere. And you don't have to look that hard to see it. So in this moment, we have a young female protagonist, Omega. And she's disappointed because an antagonist in this particular scene, known as Crosshair, who kind of split from the group to go work for the Empire, is really not kind of playing along, or she's kind of disappointed that the antagonist is who the antagonist is. And another character is in between, the character known as Tech. And he's logical, he's straightforward, like the Vulcan of the group, if you will. And he explained to Omega Crosshair's character. He said this is who he is, he can't help it. And Crosshair, the antagonist, says to Tech, this logical person, says kind of, incredulously, "Why are you defending me?" And Tech kind of whips around and he says, "I'm not defending you." And he said, I understand you, and understanding someone is not the same as agreeing with them. And it was so poignant, because the arguments that I've been in the past, because I have tried to resolve differences and come to an understanding for my own sanity, I've come between people before, and this has happened. And, being in the middle of a fight and disagreeing with one side and agreeing with the other, much like Tech was on Omega's side, like absolute in agreement with Omega, but he had to explain the reality. And to say that, you don't have to agree with someone to understand them. And that's really the bulk of this maxim, if you will. And sorry, my 3D printer is finished with this current print. I'll get to it in a second. By the way, speaking of Star Wars, it was a Darth Vader keychain. Surprise, surprise. So to say that meant everything, because I couldn't explain in the fight that I've had with this person. Fights. They would constantly say, "Why are you defending them? Why are you defending them?" And I'm like, I'm not defending them. I'm explaining. I'm telling you, this is the way it is. I'm not defending them. So to see this moment captured on screen, very clear, like just clear cut, completely separated from my experience with a friend. Now I have a better way of explaining that you don't have to agree with someone to understand them. It's super important for you to understand that. And the reason why, whether or not we agree, is because so much of the strife in today's world is because we stop ourselves from understanding someone who shares a different perspective. We keep ourselves from understanding. And by doing that, we hurt ourselves. We think we're hurting them, but we're hurting ourselves by not understanding. Now, even when we do understand it, doesn't mean we agree with them, because I've come to an understanding of why certain people are, why they are, right, or how they are, and why they think that way. And I try to take that understanding, those learnings, those perspectives to share with, in this case, like a friend, to say, look, this is why. Like, I wasn't in control of that. Why? But that's why. Why are you defending? I'm not defending. So now I can say, you don't have to agree with someone to understand them. And to cut yourself off from even wanting to understand is doing yourself a disservice. Because you're going to be caught in this trap of thinking that just by trying to understand them, you're going to suddenly agree with them. No, that's not how it works. Because I know there are several people out there who I disagree with vehemently on certain topics, big topics that absolutely matter. And I try to understand, because I'm like, innately, I don't understand why certain people do certain things. I don't. But if I've been exposed to their experience and their culture and maybe grew up a certain way, I can better understand. That is why. This is why. I have an understanding. And I now have the ability. I have, this I guess a switch in my head, for the lack of a better word, a virtual switch that allows me to disconnect my understanding of something from a feeling being separated without necessarily having to agree or come to terms with a situation such that, no boundaries exist, or that there are no consequences for their position in any particular matter. So understand that. What I'm saying is, they may be who they are, and your friend may be who they are, and you understand both sides. And if your friend doesn't understand that there's a clear difference between just understanding and agreeing, then there's contention there. So with the other party being in contention, and the other party that you understand, I'm not going to say a protagonist versus antagonist. I think it's a little more nuanced than that. To understand them provides a deeper value for you, because by not understanding someone, you're just spinning around. You're like, no, I don't need to understand them. You kind of do. It's for you. It's not for them. You don't understand them for their sake. You understand for your sake. Because if you understand them enough to know that you don't want to be around them, or that there are consequences for the things that they do, they don't need to know that. You don't owe them that. But in order to have those boundaries and the consequences for people you disagree with, you have to understand them. Otherwise, you don't know where those boundaries are. And you got to know your boundaries. You've got to. And subsequently, if you're the type of person that can't separate understanding from agreement, I'm going to tell you, there's a better way to do this. And that is to separate very clearly an understanding of why someone is doing what they're doing, why they believe what they believe, or who they are. Why? That's not necessarily accepting them in every way in your life, nor is it agreeing with them. And you certainly shouldn't put someone who has struggled to understand, or just understood. Don't put them, the one in the middle, don't put Tech, if you will, that's the guy's handle. Don't put Tech in the middle and get mad at them. Omega didn't. Omega accepted. So you have to be willing to accept. Even if you don't agree, you have to accept it. And you have to decide what you're going to do about it. Right? Like I said, it's nuanced. But you can't get upset at somebody for understanding or explaining why. And explaining why is not defending. And I'm telling you, as much as the Star Wars scene was like, this is like virtual, I've had this argument. Like a knockdown, drag out argument with a friend. And this issue has been brought up over and over and over again. Why are you defending them? I'm not defending them. This is not a defense. I'm not excusing the behavior. I'm not excusing the perspective. I don't agree, but I understand. And I do that for me, for my own sanity, so that I can set boundaries, so that I know where I draw the line and what it is I'm willing to accept. So, in the situation with the Bad Batch, with Tech in the middle, he accepts Crosshair. He doesn't like it, but he accepts him because he's got to contextualize Crosshair, and he's got to understand Crosshair's motivations. And he's got to understand where Crosshair is coming from and potentially how he got there. He may be very disappointed. He may be very angry with Crosshair. Like, extremely upset. But that does not keep him, nor should it keep him, for striving to understand. So Crosshair was just as misguided for taking his understanding as acceptance as Omega was not aware, and she didn't push Tech. Tech offered this to Omega. Omega didn't get upset as she was walking away because she was dejected. She was sad that Crosshair was doing. I can't remember now. I was so caught up in this amazing scene that I've lost like how it got set up. Specifically the incidents that preceded this particular knowledge nugget. Both sides were just kind of unaware of the motivations of each, or the motivations may have been foreign because they were seeing the world through their lens. We all do that. That's the thing. I come back to it. The whole world is having a problem because we all see the world through our lens. And if you refuse to start to see the world through someone else's lens, you can't even begin to understand them. And if we can't even begin to understand each other, disagreements, I mean, they will continue to happen, but there's going to be no better way of never coming to an agreement. And sometimes it's finding middle ground. It's finding the things that you can agree on. For the sake of the mission, they were all just trying to survive. They were all trying to survive. And Omega still saw some good in Crosshair. Still, you know, she's got a heart she wears on her sleeve. So it didn't matter if Crosshair had tried to hunt her down. Like, she was going to save him because it was the right thing to do. Right? Crosshair may not have done the same thing. Different motivations, different lens. Selfish. Only thinking of himself. Doesn't think about the greater good. You know, doesn't empathize, doesn't want to empathize, doesn't want to begin to understand, doesn't want to do things for other people, only wants to do things for himself. This probably sounds familiar to you, eerily familiar. But understanding that is where we can begin to draw lines, but potentially find a path forward. Ultimately, you may never be able to resolve issues you have with other people that you disagree with vehemently, and that seem to be of different character and different background. Like you're morally, ethically separated in every way. Like, just radically different perspectives, radically different experience. But I think the world could be a better place if we were at least accepting of other people's experience as to why they would say what they say without taking everything so personal. Right? But some people don't want to do that. I'm not even saying empathy is probably even the wrong word for this, but just accepting that ownership of a feeling doesn't just belong in one camp or another. And understanding can bring us closer to finding a shared truth and a shared goal and an agreement somewhere without the flippant, you're just defending them, and certainly without accepting this behavior that you may not like, that may be causing a rift in one way, shape, or form. And they may, this party over here may be completely oblivious to their behavior and how it's impacting everybody else, even after you explain it to them. They may be completely oblivious. You can't make someone understand. You can only come to an understanding for yourself, and you can only better be able to contextualize that for other people. You don't come to an understanding for yourself for anybody else. It's for you. You need that to grow. Understanding someone doesn't mean that you accept what they're doing, especially if what they're doing is hurtful. But you at least understand. Because that gets you closer to coming to a resolution in yourself, rather than just spinning on why are they doing this, and getting so caught up in it that you just spin. That gets you nowhere. You may never come to an ultimate resolution, but if you can resolve that within yourself to contextualize it, it brings peace. Because you can understand it, as opposed to the unknown. What's more stressful, the unknown or something that you can understand? What's more stressful? Well, for me, I can tell you, not knowing is a hell of a lot more scary than knowing. There's some things that I'm scared of that I know, sure, but not knowing, the unknown? This is where it's critical to learn and think. Critical thinking skills, everybody. Someone commented on a YouTube post the other day saying that I was always pushing for critical thinking skills. I don't want to think for you. I want you to think for yourself. Be reasonable about it. But yeah, it was a perfect moment that contextualized this argument that I've had, and I had to share this because it's just so insightful. I'm like, yes, I can now say in my vocabulary, I have the phrase, you don't have to agree with someone to understand them. You don't have to defend someone to understand them. This is not a defense. This is not an agreement. It's an understanding. And if someone doesn't understand that, then they have to resolve that within themselves, because that's not your shortcoming. It's theirs. They need to understand that. They do. Any party needs to understand that you don't have to agree with someone to understand them. That was loaded. Whew. I'm gonna start breaking a sweat there, people. You wasn't listening? Can I? Sure, I'll be uploading the video to YouTube. Thank you, Baron, for the stretch. Let me go ahead and load this. I'm gonna try to... Hopefully I'll have enough filament. I've got a Vader coaster I want to try. It's not gonna take that long. Actually, yeah, let's do this. Hang on. Print. Tune. I'm gonna try to drop it by 5, maybe. See if any stringing happens. Hopefully, I have enough. I'm like, it's getting down. That was the advice of the day. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. I hope you got better insight. God, it was so good. You don't have to agree with someone to understand it. Understand that. It was just like, yes! There's just certain moments that you're just like, yes! Because I've had this situation. So when you see it in Star Wars, it becomes real. You know what I'm saying? By the way, thank you, Carzes and the Darian Cortez for following. Liz is eating a vegan snack, apparently. What is going on here? Oh, no, that's not that. Funny, Liz. Funny. You're going through married life? Well, who isn't? I did. I stretched real quickly. I did stretch. I saw it when Baron posted. Ugh. So, yeah, that was that. So your advice just now applies to married life too? Oh yeah. Well, any advice that I give could apply to any relationship. Friend, family, spouse, partner, girlfriend, boyfriend, roommate, like it's not one size fits all. It's not applicable to everything, but man, it was just so eerie how it was like, "Oh my god, I need that." That's my response. This is what I'd struggle to say.
Show me what you got.
I really didn't get a lot today, unfortunately. I got a Grievous toy box figure, which is pretty cool. This is the one of them that's going to be open, but I don't want to open them until I can locate my other toy box figures, and I don't know where the hell they are. Unfortunately. Oh, you were testing it? It'll work. As long as I'm on the scene, it will work. What I had to do, someone made the suggestion, and it worked, shut down... when I'm not viewing something, to shut down the scene, shut down source when not visible, right? So that's kind of critical, because otherwise, like if you could drop and then it would go woo in the background, even if you couldn't see it. So hopefully that would save. I'm glad it happened when it did, because it saved a little bit of hassle. I'm gonna wait for this to go. I might be able to eke out a couple of coasters here. Not that I've been, like, printing a ton of coasters or anything, but... Boy, I must have scared everybody away, huh? Saves a lot of resources and prevents the sources from freezing up. Yeah, oh, Ikifar, thank you. I just got to be careful with the sound alerts, especially because I'm recording those clips for posterity, so I just don't want it to... I don't mind when the sound alerts are going off in these scenes. That's what half the fun is. I have not updated the PIP Orabesh in the longest time. Mando came to what I was doing. There's a cat. Coasters. Not gonna worry about the countdown though. The YouTube video will be going live soon. And when it does, I want to give you the link so you can go and comment. Seriously, I want everybody to go and comment. YouTube's live. YouTube video's live. Go and comment, everyone, please, now. Go comment. Leave a comment. Comments help accelerate the YouTube video big time. Check out the link in the mod channel. Okay. Oh man, that is so funny. Oh, cool. What's this, Chris? Are you taking funny headshot screen grabs? Oh, that's great. Thank you. This is very helpful. Did you just like go and snap, snap, snap? This is great. There may be one in here I could use. Wow, thank you. Thank you, Krusty. There's some gems. I see a couple of them. Yep. Snap, snap, snap. That works. That's great, because usually what I have to do is I have to scrub on my end and like find something that I think is workable and then crop out and all that stuff. That very helpful. Very helpful. Well, of course, naturally, it's Chris. He's practical printing. He's got a logo that I'm kind of jealous of. That's a good logo. Because I've toyed with that kind of, that thought with Chris Perillo before, because I've done this, something that would be like that, right? CP, which is a lot like, you know, your practical printing is like that, but like, you know, styling it like, more like, which looks a little weird. Some kind of style like that, which I know you're, oh, I know what that is. No. So like, something like this. I'm using a crayon because I'm using a crayon because I'm a child. Hang on just a second. Let me try to draw that. Good landing, Eclipse Empire. I am not the graphic artist. I am not the graphic designer. I am not the branding expert, which explains a lot. Like, I've toyed with that, CP, or some variation. Because it looks clean, it's simple, it's recognizable, it's usable. But, you know, I don't know if it'll mean anything, because I'm not, you know, people don't care about me in that way. Like, oh, I need branded merch. Not worth the time. Your logo was built using a font called Gemini in PowerPoint. Oh, nice. The only logo I ever made was the you know, I'm blanking. Locker Gnome, which obviously was not something like that, a CP. Hey, Sesam. Just chilling here, waiting for the YouTube video to drop at 8 p.m. I've also got, if you're on Facebook, you can feel free to, I've been uploading onto Facebook the full clips. I'm over on there, so feel free to give that a like. There's the Facebook page. Here's the lifelong process. So feel free to share these. Like and share. Like and share. Appreciated. That's on Facebook, if you're on Facebook. Gotta thank Uber Superfly. He found some Mandalorian Season 2 tins today. Really exciting. And thank you, Krusty, for pinging me when you went to Five Below. Sometimes they have good stuff. Want to hear a joke about paper? Never mind. It's terrible. Oh, Dad Joke Pro. Wait, are you a real person or a bot? I gotta know. Real person or bot? Because that was good. This is the way to find out if you're a real person or a bot. If I ask. And if you don't say anything, oh, yes, you're real dad joke man here. All right, good. You and I will get along swimmingly. I love a good dad joke. Love a good dad joke. You can tell your own. Cheers. What is it? 50 bits or higher, like 100 bits. If you want to hear your dad joke in the stream, you can cheer it. That's how it works. I would make it more accessible, but. Thank you, Stephen Von Fall, for subscribing with Prime. Like I said earlier,
just subscribed.
Prime subscriptions are awesome. Love them. Thank you for giving that to me. I really appreciate it. Even if you don't give your Prime subscription to me, if you give it to some creator out there on Twitch, they appreciate that immensely. Really appreciate that kind of support. Fantastically. Amazingly.
Loyal Mrs. just resubscribed for 8 months.
Thank you. Loyal. Appreciated. 8 months. Loyal's been, he's been with that long. Like, pretty much since the beginning. January. That's awesome. Thank you, Loyal. I hope you enjoy your Star Wars marathon. On your, you need to just turn your entire ranch. Loyal needs to turn his entire ranch into like a drive-in movie theater. I don't know if I drive that far to go, but man, that'd be awesome. Yeah! I'm on the ranch outdoors. Okay, take a picture. Take a picture. I'm like, oh wait, does it look okay? Wait, how do I look? Give me a second. Let me make sure I look the way. Okay, like, oh here, let's do it this way. Here. Okay, Loyal. Take a heck here.
Mrs. Cheered X300.
Take a heck here. Take a heck here and hit it. Take a heck here. Take a heck here.
Faceless Cheered X100. Loyal Moses is hiding behind your curtain, Chris. He brought his phone.
Did Loyal get a picture? Oh, great. You're too far away? Give me a little... Okay, let me know when you get there. Let me know when you get there. And then I'll wait. The Emperor's going to wait here on this hype train. We got to wait. We're in level 3 now. Amazing. How did we get to level 3 so fast? Loyal, resubscribing, yes, and the cheering the 300 bits. I gotta wait until he gets back. I gotta wait. Keep that hype. Let's keep that hype train going, though. A YouTube subscriber since 2006, Steven. That is so appreciated. I hope you've been watching all the new YouTube videos, the advice videos that I've been posting, Steven, because I'm doing them every day. The new one is about to drop, and when it does, I want everybody here to go there and leave a comment. It's not there yet. I'll get the link as soon as it gets published live, but there's all the latest advice videos that I've been posting to the channel, Steven. No more 3. Thank you so much for those 300 bits. I gotta wait for Loyal. You just wait there, Emperor. I gotta wait till Loyal gets closer to the screen so he can take a picture. Because I think it'd be funny for... it doesn't matter. Comment something like, thank you for the advice videos. Appreciate the advice videos. Can't wait to see the next advice video. I'm so excited to watch this video.
100.
Chris, really love watching you on Twitch. I'm watching you live on Twitch right now. This is great. So on and so forth. You have a Vader coin? Please help me. I'll take it off your hands. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I'll take it. Is that... that's not a problem. Thank you, Eclipse Empire, for the 100 bits. Have I seen The Expanse? Get out. That's my instant response. Get out. Krusty3D, thank you for dropping 10 bits. Still at level 3. 3 minutes left to go. I'm still waiting to hear back from Loyal. Where? How far away is he? Oh my god, you just shot my foot. I'd say it hurts, but, you know, the laser kind of, it went straight through and cauterized everything. Like, I'm fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine here now. How are you? It's a Vader crypto coin with NFT support. Oh, I have no idea. I don't even know anything about NFT. What's wrong with The Expanse? The books were fantastic. Well, I'm sure the books were fine. Is this the show? The show, you know what?
Show me what you got.
I would not watch The Expanse for 10,000 bits. It wouldn't happen. I'd be like, no, my brain is leaking out of my head. Okay, the new video is live, everyone. Give me a second.
It's a trap!
August 14th, 8:01. Okay, get shareable link. Okay, everybody, head over here right now. Head over here right now. New video's live. Everyone, please leave a comment. Right there. Loyal says, you're here, still too light for a pick, but everyone can hear you on the speaker system. Oh, I'm sorry about that, everyone. I apologize for everyone being able to hear me. Still too light for the pick? Okay, well, let's try it. I'll try it very briefly. You're doing an Expanse marathon. Loyal, what are you doing? Here's what I need everybody to do right now. I'm gonna pose for a second for Loyals, see how it turns out. Maybe he can do something with it. Head over to this link. The new YouTube video's been posted. Go over there. Leave a comment if you're inclined. You can like it if you want. But, like, comments need to come in fast and furious in the beginning of a broadcast, or of a video upload. Like, video private? No. It was just published. Seattle private? No. But it should have been... It says public. Get shareable link. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
$24.99 shared X100.
I got the wrong link. Here's the link. New link, everyone. New link. New link. New link. Head over there. Leave a comment. Leave a comment. Okay, Loyal, I'm gonna pose for you here. Everyone, go over to YouTube. Go over to that YouTube. Leave a comment. Leave a comment right now. Go leave a comment.
Eclipse Empire cheered X1000.
Head over to. Did you get it? Did you? Someone cheered 1,000. Who cheered 1,000? Did Loyal cheer 1,000? I'm this Frank's 2,000-inch TV over there. Loyal. Go leave a comment on the new YouTube video. It helps.
Stay on target.
Go leave a comment. I'll stay on target as long as you leave a comment. I'm doing this for Loyal. He says that it's too right, but I figured he'd try it. And everyone can hear me too. Okay, everyone who can hear me on Loyal Moses Ranch, go over to my YouTube video and leave a comment. It's important. You don't understand. Like, and a freeze frame? Great. And level 4 hype train. Eclipse Empire, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Pushing us into level 4. Thank you so much. Really appreciated. You left a comment, Liz. Thank you, everyone. Everyone else, go leave a comment. Just say, thank you for the advice videos. Really enjoying the advice videos. I learned something even, in listening to your videos. And, thank you for, I'm watching you live on Twitch right now. Keep doing the advice videos. Hey, maybe you can think about doing some advice on how to become a great Star Wars fan. I don't know, that's not really life advice. Okay. So, go there. It's too light. Dang it. Loyal. This close. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming when it's dark. Well, later on this year. Well, then it'll be too cold for you to go outside. I'm not streaming, late into the night. Dang. Oh, man. That would have been so awesome. I'm trapped inside the only thing that'd make it better if my nose was, bent, I was, up against the screen like that. That'd be great. Liz left a great comment. Thank you. Everyone on the mountain that can hear Chris, go comment and like my video. That's right. You said you enjoyed the stream. Thank you, Ikifar. That is very, very appreciated. Everyone in earshot, everyone watching me live right now on Twitch, pop over to that YouTube link. Comment. Comment, 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 comment. You have no idea how much it means. You can like the video too. Yes, this is great. That's more comments I got in 2 minutes on a video than I can get, you know, having a video up for 2 days on YouTube now. The comments help. Get out, Liz. What are you doing? Thank you. See, I'm giving hearts to everybody except Liz. Okay, everyone gets hearts except for Liz. TDK, FTW. Chris is so wise. Kinda like the Tootsie Pop Owl. There we go. And thank you for the advices, Chris. Thank you for watching. Trust me, like, YouTube will see this and go, hey, people are commenting. People are liking this video. I need to show it to more people. And then it will. It'll go, and it'll go, and it'll go. Read your comment. I'm looking. Okay, where's Loyal's comment? Did Loyal comment on the YouTube video here? I see Crow's Tread. Oh, there's Loyal. All right, Loyal, after watching this video, I've become fully vegan. Well, I accept you for who you are today. Regardless, you're vegan in your heart. Well, that doesn't really work either. I accept you for who you are. And see, some of the advice, this just happened to be
_Twitch a subscription.
So here's the thing.
Some dude gifted a tier 1 sub to a Kiefer_Twitch. They have given 131 gift subs in the channel.
Level 4 with about a minute left to go. I'm going to start scheduling my videos to go live at about 8 p.m. Pacific every night, so that we can basically do a comment brigade. All right, everybody, comment. So it's going to be a thing we're going to do now. Every night, start at 6 p.m. and then 8 p.m., the video goes live, and then we all get to watch it. You feel me? No more 3. Thank you so much. We're this close to getting to a level 5 now. No more 3. Astounding. 1,000 bits. I'm honored. Thank you so much. And Fix'em Dude, thank you for giving the sub to Ikifar. It definitely goes the right direction. Your first comment got scrubbed. Give me a second. Let me hit refresh. Not every video advice that I do, obviously, is about health or veganism. So, thanks for the advice. Yay! There we go. Making sure I've replied to everybody. Okay, Trey Jackson. Hey, thanks.
Krusty 3D shared X200.
Did I get everybody? Even Liz? Let me check my spam filter.
Eclipse Empire cheered X1000.
Dude! Y'all are on fire! Krusty 3D with the 200 bits. Eclipse Empire, 200 bits. Outstanding! Thank you so much. This is turning into an amazing Saturday night. Let me check the comments. I haven't responded to great job as usual. Thank you. Cheers. Reply. Held for review. Let me check this Celestial Feces. No, I'm not seeing it. Nothing's held for review. Interesting. Comments. Oh, there. The Vegan Island. Veganism the future. Veganism is the future. 6 seconds ago. Let me check. Held for review. Yeah, nothing in there. I didn't see anything.
Fix'em Dude just gifted 2 subs.
Thank you, Fix'em Dude, for gifting 2 more subs in this hype train. This hype train's coming along. The YouTube video gets published. Loyal Moses has got me up on the big screen. Y'all are gifting subs and cheers and everything. Cats and dogs getting along. Mass hysteria. Oh, wow. Thank you, Krusty 3D, for the 333 bits.
Krusty 3D shared X333.
And Derek Kepner for following just now. M. Hoken for cheering the 100 bits. We're now at level 5. 60... Almost 66%!
100.
Yes! Level 5 hype train. That blaster that just shot my other foot got us to level 5. 66%. Oh, look at that. Alinea Art. It just got subbed thanks to Fix'em Dude. And Drummer Punked. I'm so glad to see people that we recognize participating in chat when that happens. I hold a 66%. The Emperor needs to make an appearance. I know. I'm trying to get to the comments on the video. It's like critical. This is the time. The comments on the video. The comments on the video. Likes, of course. You can it's easy to like. Like the video. If you like the video, it helps. Likes and comments. That's what we'll do. We'll do the like and comment brigade. It like YouTube sees that as a metric and will just further accelerate the content. More and more people will see it. How do you cheer bits? I'll tell you how do you cheer bits. First, you got to get a big-ass TV. Oh, Loyal, here's a song for you. Frank's 2000-inch TV. I don't know if Weird Al Yankovic ever made it a video, but here's the song. This is Loyal Moses. Loyal Moses, that YouTube link is your anthem. Frank's 2000-inch TV. It's great. I love that song. One of my favorites on that album. All right, so I'm going to get Emperor Palpatine. Hopefully he's going to take us out through the rest of this hype train.
Loyal Moses cheered X 5000 bits. Never mind, I remember.
Well. I am now here. And it looks like the hype train is over, so I am going to leave. JK, I'm here for the duration. Thank you so much, Loyal Moses. I assume that after watching me in this awesome screen, you, and thank you for cheering the 5,000 bits, pushing us well past 100% on a level 5. That means everybody here gets popcorn. Including me tonight. I'm going to get popcorn. Everyone here. Thanks to everyone for participating. Amazing support from everybody. After this video, Loyal, you need to listen to Frank's 2000-inch TV. That is you. It is literally you. I'm going to start calling Loyal Frank and his 2000-inch TV. You'll understand after you listen to the song. It's pretty much all about you. For the most part. Thank you, Baron von Bunyip, for the 95 bits. Outstanding. Has everybody left a comment on the YouTube video? Today's YouTube video just published. Like and comment. Did you do that? If not, I'm telling you to do it. There, go there, right now. There we go. I assume you went and you commented. I'm going to see if this absolutely matters. We'll see if YouTube actually pays attention.
Hollywood
N3D coming in with the honor of being the last cheer with the bits at the tail end of this level 5 hype train. You didn't even need me tonight. But that's okay. I'm honored for being here. Thank you. I appreciate being in your presence. I have collected all the level 5 emotes. I don't know what I can do with this collection. I can't trade them or anything. Like, what good is that? The Emperor approves this message. Do it. I'm just gonna say do it, because it's funny. Did I come? I feel I've replied to everybody. Did I reply to everybody? Yes, I did. Hello again, liked the video. Thank you very much. You earned an extra heart from me. This will help immensely. You have no idea. I will be curious to know if this works. Because as I said, the plan moving forward is that every night at 6 p.m. I go live streaming on I said a bad word. I go live streaming on YouTube. And then at 8 p.m. we will all go over to the new video just published. And you would think of an awesome comment to leave and you'll like the video and it'll be great. It'll be a fun time had by all. Thank you. Thank you so much for commenting and liking that video. I'm curious. I'm interested to see if it goes anywhere because I'm trying to beat the algorithm. And the comments should go a long way. A lot further than normal. Thank you, Krillin64. I appreciate you showing up. I appreciate you being here. Very deeply appreciated. Your presence is always welcome. You mean live stream? I know, Ikafar, I apologize. Yes, I'm sorry. Live stream on Twitch at 6. The YouTube video goes live at 8. But then everyone who's watching on Twitch, we all raid YouTube. The YouTube video and say, comment. And then I reply, and then heart. Everyone gets hearts. And all that. Easy to do. Very straightforward. At least as far as I'm concerned. Thank you so much. This is an experiment. Trying it at the 8 o'clock hour. Figured why not? It's a good crossover. I'd say 7, but I feel 8. You know, in the evening time, people have, you know, they're winding down. They're like, what's on YouTube? And, oh, what's this? This is going very well. Okay, well, let me look at this. Do Expanse question gets hot? No. Yes, no. I did not. I can't in good conscience heart an Expanse comment. It's not something that is in me. I wish I could. Comments without view time will have negative impact. Oh, great. Great. Well, it was worth it. Okay. Leave a comment and leave the video playing in the background. We'll crack this nut yet. So, moving forward. Okay, everybody, go like, leave a comment, and leave the video playing in the background. You feel me? That's what we got to do. We're trying. We're doing our best. So tomorrow, the Raid Brigade, the YouTube Raid Brigade, we've got our instructions. There we go, this is awesome. Oh, Liz, why do you torment me so? Thank you. Good comment. Actually, some really good Hilty. Matthew Hilty left a really good comment, too. A lot of really good comments. I'm very happy. Do you plan to have some type of evil component to it, Emperor? No. I don't think so. Everything I do is evil. Everything I touch is evil. Including the smartphone. I've now just made it evil. Okay, I'm going to melt away. Thank you so much for your support. I'm melting. I'm melting. Chris is coming back, that little prick. Well, I'm sorry if everyone was watching that on the big screen. That's Emperor's kind of he's not a nice guy. Me, I'm nice. Emperor, not so nice. All right. Oh, crap. Wow, lol. Hype train is over. It is. It is. I heard something. What was the playing? Oh, we've got Fox Ligma. Fox. How you doing, Fox? Welcome on into the play shop. We just did a Raid Brigade on my latest YouTube video, just published. Feel free to pop over there. Give it a watch, give it a like, give it a comment. I need to change one thing. Ah, crap. I'm trying to, there we go. I needed to update that. I updated the Discord bot. Did I get everybody's comment? Love following you on Twitch. Oh, love having you there. Thanks for the cheers. I'm replying to all the comments. Just trying to accelerate, that's all. Oh, look at that. Now, I've already got a spammer comment. Hang on, I got There's another comment that I saw somewhere, but now I don't see it. Weird. Very strange. Stay humble. You gotta go. Fair enough. I'm here every night, 6 p.m., dropping new YouTube videos every night at 8 p.m. That was the whole brigade thing. Krusty giving me a bit of advice himself, which is awesome. It'll be very, very helpful. How do I not... Someone had commented something, and now I can't see... It said... Sure, we'll go with that. Someone said, why vegan? But I never... It says the comment's no longer available. Yeah, I got nuked too. It's kind of bizarre. But man, it's like... So... Yeah, it's already got 37 comments, which is great. Well, some of them are mine. It's just the more comments you leave, the more comments, the likes and the comments and the watches, it all kind of adds up. Like, it helps YouTube recognize, like, oh, I need to accelerate this, right? So, thank you again. Oops. That was my copy and paste job from the Discord bot. There's that. You're really good at growing websites? What do you mean? I'm not. What kind of websites? What websites do you grow? Because Lord knows I've needed that kind of help in the past. Would love to do it again, but I don't have enough skill. Do explain, New Future Tech 3D. Do explain. Expand upon that thought. Porfa. Uber super fly. There we go. Thank you very much. Retweeting a couple of you. Killer Tofu says, teach me your ways. That's funny. It's pre-made at Pete's. It's pre-made at Pete's. And now I'm getting hungry again, but I'm not going to eat anything because I'm going to make popcorn and then watch that. Y'all were telling me about the Paramount Plus one with... Who's in it? Mark Wahlberg? Sure, we'll go with that. I'm just giving all sorts of hearts. I'm giving hearts left and right. The following, oh, missed a heart there, missed a heart there. Loyal Moses.
Loyal Moses cheered X333.
Thank you for the 333 bits. Thank you for the cheer. Loyal, did you listen to Frank's 2000-inch TV yet? I'd play it back here, but I'd get in trouble with copyright infringement. Next time I talk to you, forget Star Wars for a second. I can't believe I just said that. Listen to Frank's 2000-inch TV. You have to. Because, number one, it's a catchy tune. Like, it's a stellar tune. It's Weird Al Yankovic. It's awesome. It's an original, not a parody. I guess it might be a pastiche, but it literally... You have? Okay. So you're Frank! Frank's 2000-inch TV. You won't believe it. Rising above the city, blocking out the noonday sun, it dwarfs the mighty redwoods and it towers over everyone. Oh. I can't believe it. Down our block. Now I've lost it. It's been so long since I've listened to it. Rising above the city, blocking out the noonday sun, it dwarfs the mighty redwoods and it towers over everyone. I still remember when that delivery truck came down our block. What a lucky guy. I hear he got the last one in stock. And the neighbors are just green. They say that's the biggest screen we've ever seen. It's Frank's 2000-inch TV. Frank's 2000-inch TV. Got a New Year warranty on parts and labor. Liz, you know I can't heart that. Liz. Liz is my Moriarty. Too much fun. Saturday evening. Oh my god, finally. You know, the thing I love about the comment brigade now, the like and comment, the like, comment, and watch brigade, the YouTube raid brigade, we'll just say that. The YouTube raid brigade is I don't have to worry about the first comment I see saying something about Chanix Bro. Oh my god, ever since January, this tech guy in Sri Lanka dumped all his views, which is great, I'm honored. But like every day since then, like there's a comment, you like Chanix Bro? I'm like, oh my god. Like, I'm over it, dude. I'm so over it. And it's every day, relentlessly, insipid. Oh my god, just enough. I get it. That's great. That's awesome. But I am not Chanix Bro. At all. Stop. Stop. But the problem is like, it's a comment. And comments matter if they're watching the video. How much is that? How much is what? You better not delete the video. Well, I know what the next raid brigade is going to be. You better not, dude, if y'all get, I'm serious, if y'all get in there and Chanix Bro in your comments. Oh, man. Oh, come on. So the raid brigade will be at 8 p.m. All right, you go over there, you like, you comment, and you watch it in full, so you can just leave it playing in the background. We will defeat YouTube at some point. We will defeat YouTube. I said, oh, wow, this came out really nice. I'm really happy with this. Oh, I should probably wait, huh? Let me let it cool down. This came out wonderful. I'm going to be printing out more of these. I'm going to let it cool down a bit, though. This came out so nice. Wow. I'm kind of impressed. Kind of disappointed I hadn't done another one of these in another color, but I think I got a new favorite Vader print. Can't have too many Vaders. Don't be a Vader hater. I still remember when that delivery truck came down our block. What a lucky guy. I hear he got the last one in stock. Oops. It is a good print. This is a Vader coaster. And I mean, I was looking for something because I'm almost out of this filament. Just to show you how much filament I have left. Let me go ahead and flip cameras. There's not a lot. Like I'm down to just the last few strands. Just the last few. So yeah, ain't a lot left. So I've been looking for like small things, fun things that could work out well. And this Vader coaster's nice. This will be, oops. Okay, hopefully that was enough time to let it cool down. I don't think it'll curl. I'm gonna do another one of these. I'm basically gonna run out the filament on these coasters. But I gotta do them one at a time because again, I don't want to run out of filament, you know, midway through like, you know, one of the prints. So, DJ Perillo, I wish I had those skills. You just thumbed up all the comments. Well, no more 3. I appreciate that. Never understood the expression "a second to none." That imply none is better. You know, that's a good question. 70s Saturday on the Chris Perillo channel. 70s. I miss the 70s. That's when I grew up. Didn't have a lot of good toys in the 70s, though. Had the Weebles. Thank you for following the Tech Buzz. Thank you so much for following. Really appreciated. We use technology here every day. I know some people out there on Twitch don't use technology at all. Like, no cameras, no microphones, no lights. No, not us. Around here, we use tech. We use tech to stream. We use the camera that autofocuses. And we use lights to illuminate the awesome Darth Vader coasters that we just printed. Oh my god. Derek! Okay, where is Derek? Derek Kepner! Derek! Derek! Hey, Derek! Derek! Derek just Chanix bro'd me. It's the Rick roll for my channel. Just Chanix bro. I'm not joking. You're gonna get people replying to you. I guarantee. Like, yeah, Chanix bro's the best. I guarantee it. It's gonna happen. But why am I not seeing some of these comments come through? Like, I'm seeing your comment, but then when I hit refresh, it's like not there. It's really freaking bizarre. I don't see it unless he did you delete it right away? Because, like, it was there and I got the notification for it. Comments. And it's not, see, nothing's held for review. And dang it, why do people spam? Chanix bro, oh my god. I'm trying to get, I'm looking through the archive, but I don't know where your comments are going. Where's everybody's comments going? Why are they disappearing? I'm going into the comments for that video. I heard you like these. Oh, God. Liz! I haven't responded. Weird. Liz! You... I don't know. Why are the comments... Are they going to a black hole or something? That's the second time someone has commented. I know they've commented and it's disappeared. Oh, it's a reply. That's why. I don't get notifications for the reply. Or I get the notifications for the replies, but I don't see them as new comments. That makes sense. Sith Lord Brett, good to see ya. New video just got published to YouTube. We're doing a YouTube raid brigade. Telling people, go over there, like, comment, watch it in full, even if it's in the background. It's about vegan. Tonight's the health, like how it's affordable and easy for me. How it can be affordable and easy for anybody. I'm very much a YouTube noob. I'm trying to topple the algorithm, so you got to go there, like, comment, and then watch it. Like, or even if it plays in the background. Comments. Alright, well. Analytics. Well, so far, it's doing... You guys must be playing it in the background then. Because so far, it's seemingly... Or we're playing it in the back. You must have been playing it. Which is good. You gotta... I guess you have to play it in the background. Because it's above average right now for the for that the listen time. Played in the background. Thank you, Celestial Feces. Thank you for playing in the background. I'm not trying to game the system. Chanix Bro's real name. Oh no. Okay, I'm on the big screen just a little more and it'll be plenty dark. Okay, Loyal. I'll try to hang on until it's dark. I'm not... Dude, this is legit. Like, if you're subscribed and you watch the video and you like the video and you comment in the video and you watch, subscribe, watch, like, comment, like those four engagement metrics, especially in the beginning, for any video can help further accelerate it. Because at the beginning, like if I publish something and the first person to see it doesn't care, nobody else will see it. YouTube won't even bother showing that video to anybody else. So what you're going to see, theoretically, my hypothesis is, by doing this and saying, hey, my video's live, go, is that we've got a brigade effort, a coordinated effort that's legit. You're legit. It's your thing, right? We all go over there and do this, that more people will see it and potentially rediscover me, right? And re-see, and you're going to see I guarantee in the next day or so, theoretically, I believe you're going to see a comment on that YouTube video saying, oh my God, Chris, I haven't seen you in my feed forever. That's why. YouTube automatically buries. So in order to get around, I mean, like, this to me is, y'all aren't bots. Y'all are real people going on your own volition. So thank you so much, everybody. If you have a YouTube account, go like, comment, subscribe, and watch it. Certainly in the background. I mean, you watched it, happen live on Twitch anyway. You've heard me say this stuff before. Tomorrow's video is going to be how do you know when it's time to change your career? Then the next one is going to be help. Asking for help is a sign of strength. And then Tuesdays is going to be yesterday. So I'm ahead of time, right? We've recorded them live on Twitch, and then some days I've done 2. So I'm out like a couple days, which is not a bad thing. It's a good thing to have a buffer. Yeah, so I'm just going to be... The stats I'm watching, so we've got 45 comments right now, which is outstanding. That's better than any advice video. Well, no, the weight video came close. The weight video had 50, but that was on my birthday too, so I knew I was going to get a boost for that. But yeah, this is easily, it ranks right up there. So doing this, I think, is... Why I didn't think of doing this before is I feel kind of bad. Yeah. Agreed. You don't have to you don't have to comment more than once though. Like one comment, make it legit, for real. Glad you enjoyed it. Eclipse Empire, really appreciated. Thumbs up. Dude, because, I mean, this is the only thing I can think of to beat the algorithm. Almost dark enough? Okay, good. You can pay and have a comment from... No, Loyal. No. I know you're joking. I definitely... I'm all about legit. Like, no bots, no... I gotta beat... The only... Honestly, I'll tell you. The only way to win the YouTube game is to basically pay for it. And I don't mean pay for... bots or subs. Don't ever do that. Don't pay for likes, don't pay for bots, subs, anything like that. That's got to be organic. What I mean is paying to boost it, paying to advertise it. And if I had the budget for it and if I knew how to do that kind of thing, I absolutely would. But that's the only way to generate any serious revenue or get any serious attention on YouTube is basically paying for it through ads. Seriously. So yeah, if I had the money, I'd do it. But unfortunately, it's a legit payment to a legit comment farm. No, Loyal. No, you can't just... Oh, Krusty! I hate you. Krusty. Oh, I gave Krusty the power. And this is what happens. Be sure to check out Chris's latest advice video. Let him know you saw it by commenting Chanix bro. No, don't. 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 Oh my god. You got a typo in there though, but anyway. Is there a way to pay for ads for your videos? Didn't know that. Yeah. There's if you have an ad account or a business man, they had a way, like through the YouTube advertising manager, like sponsored videos, like if you were a part of an MCN or a sponsor came in, they would basically, you would be able to clear them to advertise that. If you got, trust me, if you have money, you can boost anything, whether it's Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. If you have money, oh, they'll take it. Yeah, that would be the way. That would probably be the only way I'd be able to regain YouTube anything is to pay for it, because the organic engagement is in the toilet, and I've done damn near everything that I can think of, and this is I mean, this is just one more. I'm like, well, let's try doing it this way. We'll make it fun. We'll make it a fun doing it during live thing. Well, okay, the least you could do is link off to the advice here. Give him a link, at least. What's a Chanix, bro? He's a big Sri Lankan tech. He's the first Sri Lankan to reach 1 million subs or something, and he says it's because of me, because I inspired him to do it, which is great. But the problem is his followers who joined, like, they don't have anything useful to contribute. Like, they just come in and they comment, Chanix, bro. I'm like, or Sri Lanka. I'm like, and for months, those are the only comments I got. I'm like, oh my god. So I'm taking my channel back. I'm taking it back. At least, okay, so Krusty, at least add the playlist link. Although I think for the playlist link, I have to resort it like every day, it seems. Date added. Date published. Okay, anytime. Okay, here I go. This is for Loyal. This is let me get it right here. Wait, let me get a good view of the print. There we go. All right here. Okay, Loyal. All right, go here. Go here. All right here. On your big screen. I got the screen. I can't hear it. Did he do it? Did he get it? Let me check. Chris needs I do not need a full. Loyal has a command now too. Oh, Loyal's got a command. All right, what's the Loyal command? Loyal, he's our man. If he can't do it, no one can. Go, Loyal. Loyal's got a command. Krusty's command happy right now. He's command happy. What's this? Great vid. That's Dark Toy Lord. A man after my own heart. Who also loves the toys. Toys. You know, I can't do everything to save the planet. I'm driving an electric vehicle. Love it. Love the Chevy Bolt. Love it. It's everything that I could have ever wanted. I'm not a car guy. I'm vegan, right? I recycle. Yeah, all of that doesn't do much any good. But my one vice, well, I probably have many, but Star Wars. Collections. Toys. Star Wars. Alright, Loyal's got a command. Loyal is in command. I haven't opened my... Speaking of Dark Toy Lord, is he still here? I have not opened my Luke yet. So, why don't we open our Luke? Let's see here. Top comments. Newest first. There we go. Delete. Gonna open Luke. I probably should wait to see if Dark Toy Lord... Okay, good. Because I know you would enjoy this. I don't know if you've got one or if you collect this series at all. Just picked up the Mandalorian model. Oh, yeah! I saw that. There was a... Boba Fett Starship model was on sale, but I'm not really a model guy. So I skipped that one, even when it was on sale. I don't know how I feel about the Razor Crest yet. I am going to, with this box, I'm going to cut off the cover because I think that's worth keeping. The rest of the box I'll recycle. This is Salamiri. That could also be draped over Thrawn. Nice little Salamiri. I used to do models as a kid. Not too many of them, but I don't know. I was always more of a figure guy. Always. Always. Like, given a choice, like, that's just not ever something that I'm going to ever move past, right? Like, it's just always going to be me and the figures. There we go. It's very Bespin-esque Luke. You know, because he's all in... How do I get this to curve around him without it falling off? There we go. Ah! Yeah, this doesn't want to... Oh, I thought the head might even articulate it, but I guess not. UD box. What? Doesn't want to clap on. Clap on. Doesn't want to clasp on. I guess when I'm standing him up somewhere, I'll just have to... Can I get it in his hand? No, that looks weird. I'm just wondering if there's a prime way of getting it on him without... Here, let's see, may have to, like, stand him up. Drop started. It should drop. There we go. Yeah, as long as you... There, he's like doing the... Come on. Alright. Enough. There's Luke with Salamiri. Heir to the Empire. Which brought us Thrawn. Oh, crap. Sorry. Sorry, Luke. Hopefully he's not mad at me. Sorry, Luke. Frank's 2000-inch TV. Now that song is in my head. Everybody come and see. The song's in my head. Thoughts on gamery gaming products? I'm all for high-end, high-performance tech, but wanted to look professional without the crazy lights and shapes, etc. Don't need my computer looking like it's a UFO from Mars about to take off. Oh, I think it's cool. I would have flipped for him years ago. Like, I was a huge fan of getting lights and glowing things like my Tix clocks, and I had light bars up top. I used to go for anything LED. Speaking of, looks like I'm going to have to... Yep. Ooh, yeah, I'm going to have to recharge the batteries on these lights. I can see. Thank you. Thank you, Loyal. Chanix Bro updated. Oh, you missed a space. No. You got to use the playlist, though. Just use the playlist. Here, use the playlist link. Use that link, because that'll have the latest ones. I've got to redo my channel trailer anyway. I need to do it. I will work through that at some point in the very near future. Baby steps. Baby steps. Oh my god. I can't believe you set up a trigger for that. Triggered! Yeah, I'm so triggered. Yeah, Loyal did it. That's awesome. Oh my god, that is so cool. That's so cool. Look at that. Look. So Loyal's in it too. Loyal's name's up on the big screen. And look at that. Celestial Feces made it. And Sesam even got a Chanix Bro in there. Oh man. That's too good. Loyal, I think you got bragging rights for the biggest screen ever. Or at least the biggest screen I've ever been on. Loyal. Yeah, it's too bad we couldn't do anything more complex with the triggers, right? Is it a 2,000-inch? It may be. Actually, Loyal, is it a 2,000-inch TV? Is it? Could it be? Could it be, Frank? Frank's 2,000-inch TV. Frank's 2,000-inch TV. I had to quote tweet. Had to. It needed to happen. The Emperor has full seat. Well, well, well. I can see sweetness. Wow, yeah, that I tell you what, more than doubled the immediate view count for the first hour, more than doubled, which is great. Comments, of course, through the roof. It'll be interesting to see how it tracks overnight and extended. So, yep, new part of the show. So now let's hear. Chris's Twitch is now filled with 3D printing, Star Wars, toys, talking about the things that he's watching on TV or new entertainment, cereal, fun cereal on the weekends, then advice, live advice, YouTube raid brigades, of course, the regular Twitch raids, but the YouTube raid brigades are when the new videos get published at 8 p.m. Pacific. And what else do I do now on a regular basis? It expands, right? It changes. Lego stuff when it comes in, building things when they come in, right?
Beach Buzz just subscribed.
So I'm glad we've got a new thing. We've got a new thing going on. Thank you, Tech Buzz. That is 3 Amazon Prime subscriptions tonight. Thank you very, very much, the Tech Buzz. That's very appreciated. Using your free Prime subscription on any creator is awesome. Thank you. I appreciate you gifting that to me at least this month. I appreciate you believing that I am worth that. Like I said, people who've never created don't understand the validation that you get when 10 bits, or a thumbs up or anything like that. Sometimes that makes all the difference in the world. It really genuinely does. Being there it's as much fuel for me as it might be a respite for you. So thank you. There you go, Krusty. Oh my God. Why is Chanix bro? I'm never gonna be able to escape him. You know the feeling as a creator yourself. See, the Tech Buzz knows exactly what I'm talking about. It's not easy. It really isn't. I mean, I look at it this way. Seriously. You're all watching, right? So you're just taking in whatever. You can flip the channel, you can go to... That's fine. I'm here alone. Like, I'm a one-man show. That's it. So I've got nobody to talk to directly in person, unless someone's here, right? But, that's why I like when people are asking questions in chat. That kind of springboards into something else and springboards into other things. Yeah, so I stopped on the earlier question about all the gamey things. I think it's cool. I don't mind it. I like the idea. I could have used it years ago. I pulled back on buying a lot of that kind of stuff though, because ultimately I was like, it just loses its novelty quickly. I ended up. These are the most recent the most recent light acquisitions. Because I needed lights. I wanted lights behind me. I didn't want to run wires. The only shortfall or shortcoming is that I have to recharge the batteries. But I also don't have to wire anything, and nothing has to be plugged in. So I just as soon use the batteries than anything else. See, I can even have one down here, right? And then I'm glowing purple. I might have like 2 or 3 more coasters left on here. They're small coasters. I mean, they should accommodate most glasses. Like,
Dandrak24 just resubscribed for 3 months.
I'd expect a slightly bigger coaster. This is a one that I did a few weeks ago, right? And I probably should print out more of these Empire coasters. That's a Galaxy Black Prusament, so it's got stars in it. Isn't that the best? But this is pretty cool too. I hadn't necessarily thought about printing coasters because I don't necessarily use them a lot. I do when Diana's here because she leaves drink marks everywhere. Thank you so much, Dandrak24, for resubscribing with Prime. Been here for 3 months. Very appreciated. Amazing. And again, the Prime subscription's very helpful. Very helpful. And it's free for you if you're already paying for Prime. You know, this is kind of a cool look too. I mean, when I have a bigger, when I have more battery, like having a purple LED in front of me, you know, like just pointed face up. I don't know where I'd stick it. Stick it in. It'd have to be like really close. But like moving around and glowing. I'd have to get another one of these bars too. See that one? It'd have to be like a purple or green or like this. Purple would be the most obvious choice for a front light. This just looks off. It looks like it's wrong lighting. Red just looks off too. Green would probably work fine. I like the purple for some reason. It just jumps out at me. Purple's not necessarily my favorite color. Loyal. He's our man. If he can't do it, no one can. Go, Loyal. Is that what you want? Loyal? Is that what you want for your trigger? Is that what you want for your command? Speak now or forever hold your TV. Just don't lift it with your, own body, right? Because, you get like, you get a little, a hernia. Living with a hernia. I'm all about the Weird Al tonight. Hurts me bad. In a tender location. Living with a hernia. You might not be familiar with the hernia type. Wait, hang on. You may not be familiar with the types of hernia that you can get. So just settle down. Let me clue you in. There's EGMPs, epigastric, bladder, strangulated, lumbar hernia, Richter's hernia, obstructed, inguinal, and direct. Living with a hernia. Hurts me bad. In a tender location. Living with a hernia. You literally just watched the Weird Al interview video you have on YouTube? Oh my god, that's old. Oh, I recorded that. Wait, which one? I did one where he actually called live and I interacted with him. But I made up a video like I lived in San Francisco at the time, and I did like his Al TV style interview with a stupid camera. I thought it was kind of funny. It was stupid. But did I upload that one? I can't remember. I've uploaded so much garbage to the internet. That's my problem, is I can't focus on one thing. That's why Twitch is perfect for me. Twitch is perfect for the people who can't focus on any one thing. Like, if you just want to focus on one thing, Twitch is not for you. That's YouTube. YouTube is all about, like, no, one thing, all the time. That's it, in one channel. You cannot, do not deviate. If you talk about this once, you must talk about it forever. Woo! Ranks #1 for views. That doesn't surprise me because of the brigade. I'm watching my analytics here. Not sure how many y'all left it playing in the background. Hopefully most of you. 240 for the first hour, which is Rockstar. Inguinal and direct. Living with a hernia. Oh, streaming live every night on Game and posting new advice videos every night during. Hurts me bad. In a tender location. I feel bad. Actually, I finished it and is now playing a different video. Oh my god, are you just like going through... Is it just auto-playing all my stupid crap? I'm sorry. Oh, Sesam, you clipped it? That's great. Okay, thank you, Sesam. That is a perfect type of clip. Tweeting it out. I gave myself a hernia live on Twitch just now. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Good. You have autoplay on the iPad? Is it just going through all the crap? You can tell me I did a video and I'll be like, I did a video on that? Like, I've done so much. So much. So many of my videos, most of them were recorded streaming live. Whether it was live on Ustream, live on Twitch, recorded while I was streaming live on Ustream, recorded while I was streaming on YouTube. You're on 4th replay of that video? Oh my god. No more 3. Just once is... You don't go overboard, buddy. It's okay. Just once, and it's fine. We don't want YouTube to go, this is a disingenuous behavior. Just once. Once and you're good. Noted. Alright, fine, Margaret. Even though I know that's not Margaret. I know that's Liz. I know that's you, Liz. I know it is. Now I've got Weird Al. I mean, it doesn't take too much for me to get Weird Al on the brain. Settle down, let me clue you in. Yeah, Margaret. Oh, Margaret. How dare you, Margaret. So, yeah, these coasters print quick. I feel I can get probably a good 4 or maybe even 5 of these cranked out. Not tonight, I mean, but I'm just saying that I may continue with the coaster prints tomorrow. And that may take us all the way through the roll. I know inevitably, like, one of them is just gonna get, it's gonna like stop halfway, but you know, it is what it is. No, okay, no, you're good. Just one is good. Ask Chanix Bro to help boost views. You inspired him. He can get his followers to watch and comment. He's not really communicative. I mean, I don't really know how to better connect with him. Like, and I don't want to ask for something like that. He did a shout out and he didn't have to. All his audience is just tech. So sending a tech audience over to a life advice channel is probably not going to be helpful. If anything, I got to find an audience that's interested in that kind of advice. And so that means expanding the audience beyond the people who've already pigeonholed me as a type of creator. Unfortunately, that's how YouTube works, right? Matheson. Okay, I gotta remember Matheson's your name. Let me clue you in. Please. That gastric. Bladder. Huh. Chris, question. Mark, I was wondering when that was going to come up. Speaking of Weird Al, anytime someone says a long, long time ago, I have an OCD moment, and you have to sing the entire song. You're not the only one, Dark Toy Lord. I uploaded a video of Jedi singing, long time ago. Perillo singing. She sang that. And I gotta see if I can find it. Singing, Saga Begins. That video, there we go. America's Jedi here's Jedi. There's that video. It was a very brief clip back in 2017. I forgot about that. Oh my god, I forgot about that. There we go. That was the best. That was the best. We will never get those moments back. She was singing, oh my, this here Anakin guy, it may be Vader someday later, now he's just a Jedi. Small fry. God, I've got to go back and listen. Lyrics are all tossed up in my head. All right, everybody. Thank you for the YouTube Raid Brigade. Thank you for the Raid Hype Train. Now we're going to raid. Who do we have that we have not raided in a while, who's doing something awesome and is absolutely deserving of it? Who's this Ben Langston? He's painting miniatures. Haven't seen him in a while. He's painting miniatures, which is awesome. A maker. Yeah, we're gonna raid him because I see other people, but they're playing games, and I don't know about raiding people who play games. Ben, he's a miniature painter guy. Oh no, Loyal, he changed your trigger! At Moses Ranch or Cat, I'll encourage your choice to be vegan. That's like the sign. That's like the sign with the cow. It says "Eat more chicken." That's what you've seen that, right? I think it's a beef ad or ad for Beef Council or whatever it is. Eat more chicken, and chicken spelled wrong or whatever. Oh man. Oh, that's good. That's good. You gotta admit, they probably would like no moo. Oh, it's Chick-fil-A? Okay. I knew it was something like that. It's right. Cow's going. What do you think a cow's gonna say? If you were a cow, what would you say? I mean, for real. It's actually, it's funny, and it's. I would say it's probably pretty accurate, but it is what it is. No judgment here. God. Go eat some chicken, will you? No, not me. I'm good. Y'all can eat as much chicken as you want. Okay. We're gonna raid him. He's a miniature painter, and it seems like he's been away for a while. So give him a follow if you're so inclined. Awesome guy, creator, creative type, artist type. Obviously into miniature stuff. I don't even think he knows that I 3D print now, because it's been a while since he's done it. But he's really, he's always kind of been laid back when I've watched. Absolutely worth a follow if you are so inclined. Thank you for joining me on a Saturday night. Thanks once again. I love you. I appreciate you. But at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices. May the force be with you always. Thanks for watching all my old YouTube videos, too, as you guys are tripping out. See you again tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Pacific. I'm probably going to be continuing the printing of the Darth Vader coasters as we run through the rest of the filament. Then moving on to other models. Also have a different serial to go through. At that time, I don't know if I'm going to be getting anything because Sunday no mail comes in, and that's where I usually find a lot of my stuff. But you never know. Might find something thrifting. You never know. But thank you. Once again, I appreciate all the support I've been given tonight. Appreciate you being here. Could not do this. Would not do this without you. Appreciate you giving me a new angle to attack YouTube with. Doing this YouTube Brigade has got me very, very excited. No, Krusty, if you're going to use the trigger, you got to spell it right. Chanux, not Chantux. Trust me, I know how to spell Chanux. It's been etched in my brain. All right, get your Perillo Raider emotes ready. Perillo Raider emotes are ready. Pop over to the advice videos. Check out the podcast if you are so inclined. It's all there. It's all good. Now, Tusken rating Ben in 3, 2, 1.
Oh my goodness.